So I have a hack for you. One, make sure you check for cobwebs before you go walking into your coop, run, whatever. But two, you know those little tiny mini Tractor Supply buckets that you can get? We were technically making some drinks in them, but I found another good use for them. This is not my idea, but where do you put your oyster shell? Where do you put your grit? They're perfect. Tiny carabiner, little Tractor Supply bucket, and you got yourself a grit and or oyster shell container that just hangs out wherever you want it to. I mean, that's genius. Again, I didn't come up with that. I just stole the idea. And so far, it's worked out really well for me, which is good. So no, I haven't been on a little bit. I really want to try making more videos, and I really want to try making more videos with me doing my chores, showing you my hacks, and showing you what it's like to live on a homestead when you have chronic illness. So, come on, Sawyer. That's my shepherd. She's been going through some things. We're letting her do what she does. My ducks are still being jerks and like literally, let me show you this. Really? Really? Like, hey, we're just gonna lay these eggs out here. She'll find them, right? I do feel like my pasture, which is fenced off, we're gonna get goats, maybe some sheep. I don't know what I want to get. Right now I don't really want anything else that I have to take care of, to be quite honest with you. But my husband does, and those are things that he'll go out and build stuff, and he'll take care of that. That's fine. But I'm pretty sure there's probably hundreds of duck eggs over there, because we don't go out in that pasture. It's full of debris and things like that. Not like junk, but just bushes and brush and things like that. So my guess is my duck eggs are over there, especially since now I collect them for my friend who does the baking, because she trades me baked goods for duck eggs. So my girls are going to have to get their stuff together, because I want the baked goods. I don't need the baked goods, but I want the baked goods. So I need to be supplying these duck eggs so that I can reap the benefits of the baked goods. Baked goods that I didn't have to bake. Because let me tell you what happens when I bake. At work last week, we were going to do a gender reveal. And the girl who normally bakes stuff was going out of town, and she just didn't have the time. So me, who doesn't bake, I don't bake. I can cook. I love to cook. You don't have to measure in cooking. In baking, you have to measure. I don't measure things. I measure with my heart. Doesn't work out in baking. Trust me, I know. So me, I'm like, well, I'll make the cupcakes. So I found out it was a boy. I went and got food coloring. I went and got cake mix. I'm like, I can do this. I'll just use a cake mix. I'll use store-bought icing. Like, nobody's gonna care. It'll be fantastic. And then I started mixing it all together. And this happened. Yeah, that's electric green. Electric green. Let me give you another look at that. Yep, electric green. So the mom-to-be already knew. It was just kind of like the gender reveal at work for the coworkers. So I texted her. I'm like, so little thing about the cupcakes. And she laughed and said, hey, I'm giving birth to Baby Hulk. So the baby's nickname right now is actually Baby Hulk, because everybody loved the cupcakes. Nobody even really said anything, but everybody was laughing about Baby Hulk. So I guess I dodged a bullet there. I also learned that because I use my duck eggs, whose yolks are so rich, and yellow cake mix, that's why the blue turned green. So next time, white cake mix, or like some sort of blue icing to pipe into it, I don't know. They were electric green, but they were good. They were really tasty. I had several of them, So I'm going to go back to not baking anymore because I was mortified. Luckily, everybody was cool. Mom-to-be was cool. But, yeah, electric green. That's why I don't bake. Yes, so I will see everybody later. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. It is hump day. I am ready for Friday. I don't really have any plans, which is kind of cool, but I'm sure there will be something that I have to clean and something that got pooped on. So yeah, everybody like my stuff, subscribe to my channel. I will do more tips and tricks, especially those with chronic illness. If you have a chronic illness, shout out, hello. Let me know what your hacks are. Let me know what you like to do to make life easier on you. Even if you don't have a homestead, what makes it easier to clean your house? What makes it easier to work all day? Like, what makes it easier to make dinner? All those are welcome on this page. This is for not only homesteaders, but people with chronic illness. So, chronic illness community, we are rock stars. Everybody else, you're also rock stars. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time.